So hello guys, today in this video I'm gonna teach you how to find the minimum and maximum of a function, and also the increasing and how it increase and decrease when, which interval, and also the critical values, which is basically critical values is what you get before getting maximum and minimum. So first thing, you have to keep it in mind to find minimum, maximum, increasing, decreasing critical values. We have to use first derivative and set it equals to 0. And here I have this function, and to find the first derivative, as we have taught you earlier, we have to use the quotient rule. The derivative of the first function, so 2x minus 6 times the second function minus the derivative of the second function, which is 1, times the first function, which is x squared minus 6x plus 12, all over the bottom function squared. So this is the second derivative, the first derivative, sorry, and we have to simplify it. It becomes 2x squared minus 14x plus 24, and then this is minus x squared plus 6x minus 12, all over x minus 4 squared. And then we simplify again, becomes x squared minus 8x plus 12 over x minus 4 squared. Yeah, so I think you guys know how to simplify this. This is the calculus, and then this all are the algebra. And for the free response, again, you just need to put this, but to find this in this video, to find minimum, maximum, increasing, decreasing critical value, we need to simplify it until here. So until here, we set this equals to 0. 0 equals x squared minus 8x plus 12 equals x minus 4 squared. If this is equals to 0, then if we times this with x minus 4 squared, we times this with x minus 4 squared, we get 0 equals x squared minus 8x plus 2. And then we factor this, becomes x minus 6, x minus, this is 12, sorry. So this is 12, I copied it wrong. X squared minus 8x plus 12, and here is 8x squared minus 8x plus 12. X minus 6, x minus 2, and then this is the vector. So this is, I did the factorization, you can plug it into a calculator, but this is easy, only second power, so x equals to 6 and 2. So this is basically the critical value. So, and then I'm gonna use another sheet of paper because I ran out of the paper. So this is the critical value. And to find the maximum and minimum, and also increasing and decreasing, we need this kind of table. And this is the x, and this is the f prime of x. Remember, this is f prime of x. And then we need to put 2 here, and then 6 here. And then in this blank space, we need to plug in the number that is less than 2. So for example, we just use 0, it's easiest, and then here we use value that is in between 2 and 6, we just use 4, and here use the value that is greater than 6, 7. So here, this is f of x. So basically, this is the value of x, and we're trying to find the value of f prime of x. In here, we already knew that for 2 and 6, it's all 0, because we set it equals to 0. And for this value in between, this value, we don't need exact value, we just need whether it's negative or positive. So we plug it 0 here. So 0 minus 6, 0 minus 2, it becomes negative 6, negative 2, negative times negative becomes positive. So here is positive. 4, we plug it in 4, 4 minus 6, 4 minus 2, here is negative 2, 2, negative times positive, negative. So here is negative. And then for the last one, it's the value that is greater than 7. It's greater than 6. So I choose 7. So 7 minus 6, and then here is 7 minus 2. So here it is 1 and then 5. So it's positive times positive becomes positive. So here it's positive. Now we know that, so basically, why are we trying to find this value? So you have to keep in mind that if the f prime of x is positive, it means it's increasing. So it's the original function that is increasing. So for example, so in this formula, in this example, I'm gonna write the for the original formula again. The original function, it's x squared minus 6x plus 12 over x minus 4. So this function will increase at on the interval x less than 2. So it will increase until x equals 2, and then here it will decrease until x equals 4. This is x equals 4. And then x equals 6. Sorry, this is just, I chose value 4. So it will decrease until value of 6 because it's 0. So this is 0. This is decrease until x equals 6, and then increase again until forever. And so we know that it will increase until x equals 2, it will decrease until x equals 6, and it will increase again. So from this graph, we can see here the relative maximum is at x equals 2, and the relative minimum is at x equals 6. So this is the max, this is the minimum. And again, we're trying to find critical value, which we already did. This is critical value. This is the maximum and the minimum. And increasing, decreasing, we already knew from the table. So you just need to remember that positive means increasing, negative means decreasing, and positive again means increasing. So in this case, the interval where it increases is, so increasing is from negative infinity, because we cannot pass negative infinity to x to, so until 2. And then also don't forget that we have another value which is greater than 6, but we cannot exceed infinity, so between 6 and infinity. And decreasing is from here between 2 and 6, 2x 6. So yeah, so that's basically what you need to do for finding the maximum, the minimum, the critical value, and also the interval where it increase and decrease. So yeah, I hope this video helps, and I'm sure you will use this a lot in the AP exam. Thank you for listening.